another video, a sit down video. And now I'm over here in my new nursery corner of my room, my new nursery nook in my bedroom. So this is my first time doing a video over here since I moved in and kind of set up this area in the past. I would say, I don't even know if it's been a week. Whenever I set it up, I did the video that same day, but you guys didn't see it that same day. It might be a week already since I set this up. So I figured I'd try out recording over here in this room. Right now, as I'm looking at the camera, it kind of looks okay with the lighting and everything. So anyway, welcome to my new nursery nook, my new bedroom nursery for my dolls. And today we have Leila. I decided to do the first video over here with her because she's been in this sleeper like I love it on her. But she's been in it since I put it on her. I want to say it could be a month ago, I want to say, because everything was going on, one thing after the other, for the past month. So I know I put her in this when I first got this outfit home, and then I didn't want to change her out of it. And then everything just started happening with my daughter's graduation, family coming down from New York for the graduation, me cleaning and getting everything ready for the graduation, prepared, setting up. Then in the midst of the graduation stuff, I was also preparing to move, which you guys had no idea that I was also going to be moving. So I was also packing certain stuff, bringing certain things from the other house to this house. So all of that was going on. Then finally we moved. It's already this Saturday will be 2 weeks. I can't believe it. So we've been moved into this house for 2 weeks already. In like a couple of days will be 2 weeks. So all of that was going on. I didn't even have time to change anybody really. So this baby has been in this for like a month. So I figured the first video I do, a changing video, was gonna be with her. She was definitely at the top of my list to change. So if you're new to my channel, this is my full body silicone girl. And she is Dwayne Awake by Claire Taylor Dolls. She's fully, completely all done by Claire Taylor. So Leila has been in my collection since 2018. She's only been with me. She was a custom made for me by Claire Taylor Dolls. So this whole time from 2018 till now, she's been with me. This is one baby that I never think of letting go of. Never thought to sell her all this time. So she has came home to me and been with me ever since. And she's one that I don't want to part with. Never really thought of parting with. Like, I pray I never have to part with her. So she's kind of definitely a keeper in my nursery. So that is Leila. She is definitely a dream baby. She has all the bells and whistles. She has this squishy tummy, as you can tell. She has a drinking wet system. I was going to do a drinking wet feeding too, but I said no. I'm going to just change her in this video, and then whenever I bring her back on, I'll do another drinking wet feeding with her. But she definitely, I've enjoyed this little girl since I brought her home. Got my full enjoyment with her. Definitely, I love doing the drinking wet feedings with her and all of that stuff. So I was going to do that today, but I was like, no, I'll just come and chat for a few minutes and get her changed, because since I've been here, I have been working nonstop trying to get everything like organized and unpacked and together and get the house comfortable, because I cannot stand like having stuff packed up in boxes and bags, and I don't know where anything is, and like that just drives me crazy. So I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and like every day since I got here, I have been packing and unpacking. First it was packing to get here, so the whole month of May I was packing at the other house. And now, since we've been in this house, pretty much we moved in on May 30th. So far for the whole first couple of weeks of June, I've been now unpacking. And I am exhausted. Oh my gosh. So this baby also has an actual spine in her back that you can feel in there. So it's not just sculpted in, it's actually a spine or something like a spine that was put in to make it appear and feel like she has a spine. It like you can actually feel the little riddles in it. So that is another feature she has. She has definitely amazingly, just her silicone is amazing. Um, she's very flexible. You can pretty much bend her in half. Her silicone is like, it wrinkles like skin, if you can see that. So she is definitely a nice baby to have in my collection. And I have definitely, like I said, enjoyed her from the moment I got her all the way until now. So she took off the sleeper, the bow sleeper, which I'm in love with those pink bows right now. That came from Spearmint Love. And then I don't know if it says it on this, but this outfit I got at the same time, this little romper, it's that bamboo material, and it is also from Spearmint Love. It has these little hot pink roses on there. This one is called Angel Deer, if you can see that. Angel Deer by Spearmint Love. So we're going to try this on her. Because she's been all covered up in the sleeper, I figured I'll put something on her now where I can kind of see her little legs and her arms and all of that while we have this nice summer weather going on. I'm going to change her out of the disposable and put her back in her Grovia diaper. This one is. I kind of like these underneath their clothes sometimes. It kind of just fills out the back of the clothes. Usually if I put Leila in her disposable diapers, it's more so when I'm gonna do a drinking wet feeding, or after I do a drinking wet feeding, I'll more so use the disposable nappies. But since she's not getting a drinking wet feeding, we're gonna just put her little cloth nappy back on. And I'm trying not to expose anything. So anyway, guys, how are you all doing? How is your beginning of the summer starting off? Mine has started off quite busy, I must add. Definitely starting off on the busy side. I'm hoping to get some enjoyment out of the summer and not be like working all summer. I want to actually enjoy the warm weather and get some relaxation again, get some like normalcy, a routine going now in this new place I'm in this new house. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And that's why I wanted to kind of get the unpacking over with, because I feel like as long as like the stuff is sitting there waiting for me to unpack it, I kind of can't exhale. I can't breathe. you know, now that I'm pretty much almost finished unpacking, I feel a little relieved. I've been trying to take little breaks and get some rest in the past couple of days because last week, like the first week of being here, I was just so exhausted. Um, I could see it in my last video I did the other day. Well, it's almost a week ago when I showed the new baby that I brought home that I'm going to be painting next. I did that video last week, and when I was editing the video and looking at it, I could see how tired I looked. Like, I didn't even notice how tired I looked until I looked back at that video when I was editing, and I was like, I need to get some rest. So since then, I have slowed down on unpacking because I'm almost done. Like, the main stuff I wanted to unpack is pretty much unpacked and put away. I've been kind of able to now rest a little bit to get my sleep back in and relax because now all of the moving is done, and that was stressing me out the whole month, the month of like April and May, like starting to pack and trying to prepare for the move, trying to prepare for my daughter's graduation from high school. Like, all of that stuff was kind of just stressing me out that like April and May, the last 2 months. So now I can like, whoo, exhale. So I'm kind of trying to rest. Again, I wanted to, like, the main things I wanted to get done, I first started with my kitchen. Because you know you don't want all your dishes packed up and all of that stuff. So the first thing I was trying to get together was unpacking the kitchen stuff, getting the dishes and all of that stuff kind of organized and put away. And one thing I could say in this kitchen, what made it easier to unpack in this kitchen is because it has so many cabinets in this kitchen and drawers. Like, you cannot say you don't have enough space to put everything. That is the one thing some kitchens lack, where you don't have enough cabinets and drawers. Well, this kitchen has an abundance of cabinet space and drawer space. So that made it so much easier as I was just unpacking stuff. I definitely had some place to put everything. Then the next thing was my doll stuff. Their clothes. I had bags and bags of doll clothes and doll accessories. I definitely wanted to tackle that, get all of that together. And then, as I said, I had a lot of anxiety about like, how was I going to organize the doll stuff, and was it going to be enough space, because now I don't have like a whole, you know, huge separate nursery room like I had at the other house. So I was definitely trying to like set up the little storage closet I have up front. Well, it's a big storage closet, and seeing how I was going to organize that, which I showed you guys that last week. So I got that together, and I kind of changed it around again. If you'll notice in the intro of this video, it's a little bit different, but basically the same. But I'm definitely trying to utilize all that space in that closet. Then I was trying to get this done back here with this area of my room being for the nursery. Wanted to get that done because I was trying to see how was I going to organize this section over here and make it look right and make it be comfortable. And I do like how it came out. And I definitely had enough space in this room. This bedroom is pretty big. So that worked out, and I'm so glad, because I think that's what was giving me like a lot of anxiety, was like, okay, how am I going to put everything? Is it going to be enough space for my dolls in here? Like, I was all worried about that, because now I have more doll stuff, clothes and all kind of stuff. three doll beds. Like I have one, the halo back here, and then I have two wicker Moses baskets up front in the storage closet. And I was like, where am I putting all of this? I'm like, am I gonna have to like get rid of one of these beds? Because I didn't think they were gonna fit in that storage closet. But I fixed it where actually both of them fit in the storage closet, and then I have the halo bassinet back here. So that worked out. But definitely I was really stressing the most, I think, over how my doll stuff was gonna fit in this house. So I am very pleased and happy with how everything is fitting, how it looks. It looks better than what I could have ever imagined. So all of that anxiety I was having, I didn't need to even stress over it. It all fit, and I'm so thankful. So far, everyone I've gotten feedback from, all of you guys say you like how I'm fixing up everything and how it's all coming out. So thank you for that. I definitely wanted to get you guys feedback on how is it looking, how are you liking it so far. So she's fitting her little romper. I like how it fits, and I think it's a newborn size. Yeah, this is newborn size, and it fits her good. If I would have got a 0 to 3, it would have been too big. So I like how this is fitting. It's just that I couldn't really find like a headband for it. Like the roses are kind of hot pink, but the hot pinks that I have, um, to me look darker than the roses. So I have this one, which it looks like a flower, and this one is a bow. This one looks even darker, so I'm thinking this one kind of goes a little better. And it's kind of a flower shape, and then the romper has flowers. So we're gonna put this one on her hair. And I'm gonna put her little sandals on her. I don't know if I have this backwards or not, because it has like a plain border, then it has like the ridges at the top. I put them at the top instead of at the bottom. I'm not sure if it matters, but I think we'll go with that bow because it's a flower and it kind of goes with the flowers. And then of course I have to have my favorite little sandals for her. Like she definitely has gotten her wear out of these little sandals during the summer. They kind of just go with most of the outfits I put on her. If I want to put a shoe on her, this sandal just tends to match, and you can see her little toes peeking out. They're so tiny. They the only sandal she has that actually fits her little feet. So I usually will pick these to put on her feet when she does wear sandals. And it's white. It's like an off-white color, the sandal. So it pretty much matches her clothes most of the time. So that is little Miss Leila in her outfit of the day. And that is my little chat video, my first little sit down chat video in my new bedroom and new little nursery nook. And I just wanted to definitely just come in and say hi to all of you and see how everyone is doing and get little Leila changed. So we will see you guys again in another video, and I will hopefully not stay away too long. I'm gonna try to get back on some type of a video recording schedule so my videos won't be too spaced out now that I'm finally settled in. And yeah, but I'm definitely also trying to get some rest at the same time, trying to recuperate from the month of April, those months of April and May. It actually was 2 months of just like work. It was also some fun in there, but a lot of work. So anyway, guys, that is going to be all for this video. I'm gonna give her back her little passy bow. I love this passy clip or holder. It's not really a clip. So we're gonna give her this back. And that is going to be all for this Wednesday video. I'm gonna try to get this uploaded so you guys can watch it by this evening. And we'll be back soon with another video, guys. Thanks for watching and take care.